How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Chicken Bisque YouTube channel, where we are going to be doing something a little bit different, but still gaming related. And this is a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. It's one of the original ones. I picked it up at a midnight release on March 3rd, 2017. And here, 9 years later, the battery's going. Won't hold a charge for more than 30 minutes. I wanted to just put this up in my gaming room and display with my displays and stuff like that. But I looked around and I couldn't find any cheap, controllers in stock anywhere. I figured if I can get one for $30 and just drive and go pick it up, cool. But I couldn't find one, so I'm not gonna pay for shipping and tax on a cheap controller, right? So I went to iFixit and got a replacement battery. This is not a sponsored video because I only have 14 subscribers, okay? Nobody's gonna be sponsoring me, and that's not what this channel's about anyway. I'm doing this for fun. And I'm mainly doing this to share with friends and family. If other people like it and if the channel blows up, cool, but I don't care about that crap, I'm doing this for fun. But yeah, I want to see how easy it is to change out the battery. I've never done it before. So I want to see how easy this is. So this video is really going to be for those who have a Pro controller and want to, change out the battery or maybe change out the sticks or something like that, and see how difficult it is to get inside and so forth, and see if it's something that you want to try. So that's really what this is about. So let's get to this. Let's see how difficult it is to take this apart and put in a new battery. And the only thing I've done so far is make sure that I have the proper screwdriver for this. And the only time I'm going to do any type of edits is if I just, like cutting open that box. I'm not going to make you sit through that, So yeah, you can also tell, hear that? That's loose. And I've done nothing with this but play, for the past several years. I don't think you can see me doing that, can you? My GoPro's sitting off to the right of me, so there we go. And yeah, actually iFixit. They have a guide on their website that shows you how to do this. So I've already looked at that. So you just have these two little wings, and then you have a couple screws here that you got to take out. And you can see the battery right here. And to my understanding, per the iFixit website, this is the same battery that's in the 3DS. Which is awesome because I have a 3DS and a new 3DS. And somebody texted me. But it's really nice to know that because they pretty much have replacement batteries for everything. So even the Wii U gamepad, the Wii U Pro controller, 3DS, new 3DS. So yeah, it's that simple. Oh, and that battery looks like this thing has gotten pregnant. Oh yeah, it has. Look at that. I'll take pictures of this with my iPhone so that you can see it, but it's pregnant. It bulged right there. And that's the same thing that happened with my Switch battery. 'Cause it's made in China. Yeah. And I think that's why Nintendo replaced it for me, is because they knew that was dangerous, that I was lucky that the lithium battery didn't catch fire. And they were like, well, hey, he's not mad about it, and he's only asking, for a free repair. And I was actually going to cover shipping. They gave me a free shipping label back to them. So I do love Nintendo. Like, while I have other consoles, I'm pretty much only playing Nintendo and PC. So I love Nintendo. I'm not crapping on them. I'm just a little disappointed with their lack of inspiration and innovation nowadays. Things have gone to crap since Reggie Fils-Aimé left. They've just honestly become lazy and more about the money and less about gaming. It's like they finally caught up with everybody else. They decided to go against being original and innovative and start just putting out something to make money. But let's crack this open. It says, "Thank you for your purchase." That's nice. Now I'm going to be a little bit of a jerk. As this big old box. This big old box. For that. That's unnecessary. But you can see this says NI, most likely for Nintendo, I'm assuming. But anyway, CTR003. CTR003. So, there you go. Comes in a little package like that. That is nice. And there you go. These are factory authentic. Look at that. This is what I got from iFixit. So the Nintendo one, iFixit. So these are the factory authentic batteries. That's very, very cool. That's the bad one. And this one looks like it just slides in like that. It's that simple. That is ridiculously simple. So I was like, where's that other screw? It's still right here. It's like, why do I only have 3? What the hell? All right, and then we're going to put you there. They're all the same screw, by the way. So you don't have to worry about like short ones going in one place and long ones going in another place. They're all the same. But I do want to see if there's a charge on these. Like, do they ship with a little bit of a charge? You would think they do. Because it's usually bad with ion lithium to let them completely drain. So it's also bad for them to get wet. Because then you have your Teslas and McLarens and all that stuff catch fire. You, which one are you? Where you go? Oh, you go this way. Haha, there you go. There's only one way it goes on. Just so you know. Which is nice. It's nice and solid. Yeah, there we go. See, there's only one way it goes on. And I haven't had to do any editing whatsoever. So this is all one just continuous shot. You know? If I did any editing, it was probably to edit out some of my rants. And no, it does not have a charge. So I'm going to have to charge it. So there will be one edit. One. Sorry. All right, so there will be one edit, and that will be me. Oh, wait, nope. It does have a charge. And it's connected to my, hold on, let me, cut that off so you can see. It's got a charge, and it's actually, it actually connected to my switch, which is, about 16 feet away from me. So very cool. So there you go. You're going to have a little bit of a charge. I don't know how much, but it works. And again, it's that simple to change out the battery on a Switch Pro controller. And again, this is the, oh, let me turn the light back on. This is the switch, the iFixit NICTR-003 battery. So you can get this. I think it was when I got it. I don't know what the price is. I don't know if it's going to change. So, you know, at the time of recording this and when I bought this, it was $14.99 plus shipping and tax. It came out to be like, I think $22, something like that. And these ship from Tennessee. So it actually got to me pretty quickly because I'm not too far from Tennessee. But it is the authentic battery. But again, I'll take pictures of this one, let you see. Nintendo clearly had a problem. And again, this is why you don't buy consoles in the first 6 months. Might be different for the Switch 2 because obviously the Switch 2 is just a new version of the Switch. It's literally no different. So they probably learned all the mistakes with the Switch 1. But yeah. Anyway, there you go. So for anybody who, wants to know how easy it is, and if you can do it yourself, you can quite easily. And I hope you found this video helpful. There you go. If you made it this far, I appreciate your time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hype, comment, all that good stuff. Thumbs up. And until the next one, take care.